Hi, I'm Karen, also known as the Preacher Lady. This week's devotion is Where We Need to Be. I'm sure that the disciples didn't want to be locked in the upper room for fear of the Jewish authorities, but that's where they needed to be for Jesus to greet them. In John 20:21, Jesus came to them and said, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you." And he breathed the Holy Spirit on them to prepare them for what is to come. I'm sure the women didn't want to be taking spices to the grave to prepare Jesus' body for burial. They had to face the pain that Jesus, that they loved, had died. They feared that they would have to face the same soldiers that the men were hiding from. They thought that they would have to find a way to move the stone to get to Jesus' body. They were not where they wanted to be, but they were where they needed to be for the angels to announce the good news that Jesus was risen. They were where they needed to be for Jesus to appear to Mary in the garden and send her to the disciples with the good news. Today was supposed to be the start of MegaCon, a convention that I've looked forward to all year. I wanted to be getting together with old friends and going to panels and going to photo shoots, but it was postponed. And everybody is wondering if it will wind up being canceled like so many other conventions. So I'm sitting at home. This is not where I want to be. But this is where I need to be for now to slow the spread of the virus and to protect the ones I love. Like the disciples in the upper room, Jesus can meet us here in our homes, in our quarantine, to breathe new life into us. And although I can't be sent out very far right now, I'm called to share that peace of Christ with those who I meet in the grocery store or when walking our dogs. I am called to calm fears and show love and patience. I am sure that many of the essential employees, doctors, nurses, grocery workers, factory workers, postal workers, food service workers, are not where they want to be. They're concerned about catching the virus from those who refuse to stay home or take proper precautions. They're tired and overworked. They may not be where they want to be, but they are so where we need them to be. And Jesus is there with them to give them strength and comfort. We can bring Jesus to them when we do need to go out by saying thank you and telling them how much we appreciate them. I know for a fact that my friends and family who've been furloughed or lost their jobs are not where they want to be. They're afraid of what tomorrow may bring. They're afraid of how will they manage to pay the bills if this goes on too long. And our risen Lord is with them as well, with the words, "Peace be with you." This may be another place that we are being sent, at least figuratively. If you know of friends or family members who have lost their job because of this virus, check on them. Call them or video chat. Let them know they are not alone. If you can, send them dinner or some toilet paper. See if there are ways that you can help them out during this time. Let them know that they are still loved and valuable. Right now, we may not be where we want to be, but last Sunday was Easter. Jesus has risen from the dead. Jesus is alive and here among us, and that is good news. And Jesus will get us through this time together. Have a blessed week.